Welcome everyone back to the channel. We are doing something different today, and if you know by the title, you already know. We are going to be watching some ghost videos. And it's something I highly believe in, is the afterlife and all that. And I'll put the channel name here. Nope, wait, there, right there. Woo. But other than that, let's just get straight into it, shall we? And let's fucking go! Put it on big screen. Let's go.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Things are about to get creepy as we dive into
Everyone, hold their breath.
Number 1. A woman named Delaney often posts videos on TikTok, most of which, according to her bio, feature pugs and things. But hidden among the adorable clips is one video that feels far more unsettling. In 2023, Delaney had a baby monitor set up in her child's room. One night, she suddenly had the urge to check the feed, and what she saw next made her stomach drop.
I hate buying baby monsters. When you see them in ghost videos and like paranormal, what? What's there? Right there. What is that? What the fresh hell is that? That is some freaky shit. Goddamn! What the? I think it's that. Was that thing on the bottom? It's like something dancing or doing something. Oh no, maybe not. Fucking hell! What the fuck? Mate, the devil's just gone. I believe. Yeah, no, that
on the left side of the room, against the wall,
just got chills down my entire body.
To be seen standing. This black silhouette stood motionless in the corner of the room until it bone-chillingly reached over and touched the bed.
That's a long ass arm.
This ghostly hand came close to the sleeping child, who was totally unaware of the nightmare that was nearby.
Oh, my whole body's just got chills.
This phantom arm only lingered for a few moments before retreating back into the darkness. Whatever this was, I don't really care to find out. And if I saw this in my house, I wouldn't hesitate to burn the place down. Number 2.
I guess a Mexican fucking exorcist.
A man on TikTok named Don shared a story from when he used to work security at a clothing store. One day while keeping an eye on the cameras in the back room, he noticed a man acting suspicious. Don had a strong hunch that the man might be stealing, but as he continued watching closely, he noticed something strange. Something that caught him completely off guard.
He wasn't there. He wasn't real.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. It's there.
Just a fucking child or some sort of spirit just goes, "Hi, what's up, bitch? Oh, goodbye, see you later."
What is that?
Man, that is some fucking weird shit, man.
Bruh. What is that? What is that?
It's like a goblin or something.
It's gone.
Like the fairy tales and all that shit. That is strange.
Bruh.
People say, "Oh no."
What is?
The people say, "Oh, spirits aren't real." They can't be. You know, it's just a part of your imagination as a child. Bitch, there is evidence. There is literal evidence of an afterlife. I still believe, hands down, to the day I die, that there is an afterlife, no matter. Even if I haven't seen it personally, and I know AI is getting better and better, but some of these old videos just prove that there is something out there besides what we have now. It's crazy.
Is that? One more time. Bruh,
it's got like
what
a little hood on. It looks like it's got a little hood on.
What is that?
As the man fiddled with the clothes, something strange appeared beside him. Next to his leg, a bizarre object, or possibly a creature, manifested out of thin air. It was caught in a few frames of the video before disappearing just as quickly as it showed up. The man was definitely unaware of what was lingering next to him, and Don couldn't help but scratch his head as he tried to figure out what this could possibly be.
I don't know. Maybe it's a spirits.
Paranormal investigators
Well,
Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out
I
to
think I've seen
investigate
these
an abandoned
Ghost
house
Theories
left
before.
to decay in the middle of the woods.
I'd love to
Rumors of a
explore.
haunting inside caught their attention, with one person claiming to have seen a shadow man lurking within the empty rooms.
this always keeps
Unlike
me
other
chills.
abandoned homes they've seen,
I'm scared
this
to
one
like
looks
look
as
up,
if
see what's
someone
out.
is
There's a
still
fucking like
living
thing
there,
right there.
with everything left behind in a near perfect condition.
Fucking
After
chills.
exploring the house during the day, the guys made their way back inside at nightfall, but something was different. A TV in one of the rooms was now on. The investigators then made their way upstairs,
some dudes have been
and as
sitting
they
there watching
did,
freaking
a
football.
static camera they set up on the ground floor caught something chilling.
Where is it? See if we can spot. Oh, look, there's an orb. Ooh, is an orby orb. Oh. Fork, man. It reminds me of those old. I think it's old films like 90s. I think it was like a ghost film, and they would turn it on because they're all electrical and all that, and they could control the electrical field and all that fancy stuff, and it would sound like the video of the tank going around the circles when the soldier is dead or past, what you want to call it, and he's just circling in a circle. It's like blah 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 and all that, and that's just freaks me out. It reminds me of that old video. I cannot remember for my life what it's called.
Is there anyone here that can hear
I would love
us
to do this.
who can
I'd
make
love to go
contact?
expeditioning into different abandoned houses or so-called haunted places. It was so cool. Mate, the ghost has got some fucking bugger. I was gonna say, it's got some tunes, man. He's got some good old fucking tunes right there. Is there something on the side? No.
I swear I just heard music.
Got some good taste in music. It's like.
What is that noise? Hang on, hang on.
What could it be? No one
Is that the
knows.
fridge?
Fat
Can't hear
bastard.
anything.
The world's loudest fridge.
That would be me in the fucking thing. I would be going, oh no, it's a ghost. It's the fridge. Really? Yeah, I'm a fat bitch. I know when a fridge opens. You fat bastard. I know. that would be me just sitting there going, I love food. I know that's a fridge that just opened.
It's the humming still. It's
No, there's.
That's
drill.
the worst song, sort of similar to that.
It's like water, isn't it?
No.
Is that not like just water pouring?
Oh, mate, you. See, I have no problem with this. Water? Fuck. No. You can. No. You couldn't pay me billions of pounds to do it, but I'll do this for free. I would go into a haunted place and do it for free, hands down, no matter what. If I let's make a challenge to these people, because I'm gonna doubt this is gonna ever happen because there's billions and billions of videos in this world. But if, and that's a very big if, I get in the YouTube program in a sense of 1,000 subscribers and a watch time, and I get like make this a half a job sort of thing, I will make a video and a live stream of me going to abandoned houses, like abandoned places or well-known haunted locations, and stay there live, or do videos on it 24 hours sort of thing, or obviously clip it and cut it up. But that is a challenge for anyone who comes across my video. Subscribe, like, comment, and as soon as I get like not partnered or something in it, I will go and do an abandoned house or an abandoned apartment or a haunted place. Oh shit, sorry guys. That is your challenge. I'm going to put this on TikTok and everything, and if anyone comes across it and you do this, you're goddamn legends, because I really want to do this stuff. But anyway, let's get back into it, shall we? Get into spookiness. Come on, anything spooky.
Either way, whatever we're doing.
I think it's Mindsea I watch as well. They're pretty good. Leave a comment down if I should watch them as well. It sounds as worse as my fucking PC game. It sounds like a fucking Hoover as well. so cool. Ooh.
You can right off. You can right off. You can actually off. The radio's on.
That's a shit radio station. Look, there's another orb. You can just hear it getting louder and louder as it gets closer. It'd be so fun if it just continued. You can tell if it's England by the England plugs. Yes. I wouldn't go out there. I'll be sitting there getting a fucking Luigi ball or something and going, who did this? This is some cool music, man. Oh, thanks. Gnarly did.
Upstairs.
That'd be
With
fucking
no one
awesome.
around, a radio downstairs somehow turned on by itself. Joe could have sworn he heard something and nearly shit his pants when he discovered the radio was now on. The two
Nearly
tried to
shit his
figure out
pants.
how this could have possibly happened and were starting to get worried that someone else was in the house. But that's when Joe remembered the camera they set up facing the room.
That camera's got that whole room in shot. And this.
Another orb
Sort
or a
of.
fly? I think that's like a fly because it's sort of, well,
Like, how
moving
do
like
we
a
walk up
fly.
and turn that on without being on camera? How does anyone walk up to that to turn it on without being on camera? It's impossible. Like, I'm absolutely obviously not saying that someone's here and turned that on.
He's a ninja. You say,
But you never know either.
We need to
Straight
see
in,
on
straight
camera
out.
that actually turning itself on, because at least we can rule out whatever.
I know
sorry,
that
I'm
there's,
fiddling with something as well.
probably
My
a
ADHD is
logical
fun when I have to
explanation for
fiddle with
that.
something.
Maybe.
You can hear it in the background. You can hear
But
noises
that's
and everything.
a bit scary.
We weren't even up there for very long. There it goes. That's literally just turned on. We were up there for a couple of minutes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So that's when they want you to come to them, because then they get your guard up and all that, and then you get more paranoid and you get more vulnerable. I think that's why they do
been
it.
upstairs for about 6 or 7
That-
minutes.
That's fucking.
Well, we were upstairs for 9 minutes, I guess. It only takes a couple of seconds to just get up the stairs.
That is crazy.
I'm just showing this on this camera so you can see it unedited.
There's an orb.
There it goes. It's like someone literally pressed.
Fun fact, I used to have a stereo like that. That thing was so noisy on standby. All you hear is 24/7, and it would not shut the fuck up. And it was so annoying. It was right next to my bed was facing this way before I moved it and renovated my room. And I would have my sort of stereo across. I think it was across, yeah, across. And there would be no blue lights or anything because it just fucking busted. But it was an old one. But as soon as it was on standby, all you'd hear was and you would think, wake up in the middle of the night, go, what the fuck is that? And obviously there's no blue lights. There's no, don't know if it's standby or on. And it freaked the shit out of me. Like, god damn. And then one day, I swear it turned on by itself. You know, you see that hallucination as a child and you go, oh, damn, that turned off. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, my God. It was something else. But no. I think it was just like a loose wire. But then most things can be explained by a loose wire like this. But then they've got proof.
There's a button on it.
Yeah.
And it just clicks and turns on.
Well, there you go then. They've clicked it. Literally pressed the click to turn it itself on. Down, down. Man. The
Okay,
adrenaline rush people must get
there's
for doing
being on
stuff like
timer.
this.
You can't do that, can you? Can you do that?
Apparently
Still
so.
freaked out, Elliot and Joe made their way to the next room. And that's when Joe had an unexpected experience.
He farted and a ghost went, what the fuck is
One
that
of those
smell, you
ones again,
bastard?
Where you call out.
It's a
Nothing
nice place though, is it not? That would be me. Oh, look where I'm going. I'm just fucking walking through a table like a twit. Oh, that must hurt. Oh, that really must hurt.
Wow! That's funky.
Oh, I felt that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Let's go for a
did that
squat.
hurt?
Yeah.
No,
Still
really?
is.
Did it hurt?
Oh,
That's
fucking hell, he's just
mind-boggling.
doing it for comedians.
What
Like, I'm
twat
so
makes
fun.
an invisible coffee table?
Me.
And it literally, the books of... Cough, you bastard.
What?
was an Argentine band formed by Louis.
Oh, Siri
No
just,
way. Just, wow.
just
I
phone
was
goes
already
off.
shot to bits.
Like Twin Paranormal,
That
they're,
really
they're
hurts,
good.
but okay, good.
Now, with a freshly broken leg, Joe began asking questions, eager to see if a response would come.
Is there someone here? We're both very confused about this house. There's rumours that it's haunted.
It's a nice place though, don't
We've
get me
been
wrong,
told that
it's
it's
really nice.
potentially haunted, even
Oh, they
shown
got the little
proof.
dim. Look, they got the little dim lights right here. My grandma has them, and I used to love having it like really low down, and you can just a faint light. Oh, they were the time. They were so good. I wish I had them in my house. Really do. But we can't have everything.
Is there a shadow man in this house?
The fuck? Did you see that? I swear that was something. Was that? I'm gonna have to fucking see that in editing. He's very confused. That's creepy. That's the one thing I love. I'm not fucking scared of stuff like this.
I fucking hate this place. I don't like that.
Oh, it's more of like a fucking comedy than it is. Demonic. Disembodied footsteps.
Joe asked if there was a shadow man in the house, and he seemed to get a chilling response.
I think there's a video
loud
somewhere
bang
where
came
they-
from a nearby room, sending Joe reeling back in fear. Elliot led the way, and the two moved from room to room, double-checking that there was no one else around. Then Joe had the brilliant idea to once again mention the shadow man, and what happened
Clever.
next made their blood run cold.
Well, last time I mentioned a
The
shadow
man.
figure.
He seems
We have
sweating
what
on his
sounds
beard.
like walking. Can you do that again?
He's
Are you the
sweating.
shadow man that we've been hearing and
That
someone
or
else
if he's
has
just
seen?
got a glistening beard that just glistens in the night.
Yes, it is.
Sounds like
Hearing
a
another
fucking
loud
puppy dog.
noise in response to mentioning the shadow man seems like an awfully strange coincidence, leading them to believe that they might actually be communicating with something dark. With all the activity they experienced throughout the night, Elliot and Joe were sufficiently creeped out and decided it was time to scurry
Now
out of
that's
there.
a nice view. Obviously, getting all the
Number
fucking
4.
trees out of the way, but just having
In
that.
2020, a woman on TikTok named Blurred Blondes 2
And
uploaded
Blurred
a video
Blonde.
that quickly went viral, gaining over 3 million views. One night, she was out at a bar with some friends, and the group decided to record a quick video
I've
to
never
capture
gone
the
clubbing.
moment.
I've never
But
been
what
to a
they caught
club.
instead left
Never
them
partied.
terrified.
I just don't see the point of it. A ghost is going to come between them, I bet you. Yep, fucking told you.
Behind the girl on the far right, a ghostly face emerged from the darkness, appearing directly behind her as it
Shivers down the spine. That's why I love these videos. They're so good. I should make a series of just ghostly videos. That would be fun. What do you guys think? Put what your thoughts are in a comment because you get chills.
eerily leaned closer. The girl immediately sensed
Selfie.
something unsettling behind her, yet she seemed to be the only one who noticed. With its pale appearance and haunting black eyes, this chilling figure looks like something straight out of a scary movie. And to anyone
Looks like
watching
out
that's
the
about to go to bed,
sisters
I
from
apologize
Resident
that
Evil.
you had to witness that. Number 5.
Number.
Despite dealing with a haunting force in his home for the last few years, a man named Tristan just can't seem to get it to leave. No matter what he tries, the spirit just won't seem to budge. Anytime this activity
Here's the
seems
French
to
stick.
stir
Fuck
back
off.
up,
Just
he
throws it and
immediately
you
pulls
say,
out his
"Wee!"
phone to get proof
You just see the
that what
legs
he's
just
experiencing
fly.
is very real.
like, yeah, nah, fuck that. That's the one thing I like about cats. I think it was, I don't know if it's Lee Evans. I think it was someone else who says, dogs are like, oh yeah, you're here. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, cool, wow. Cats are just like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck, and just walks off. That cat is like, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know, but I'm gonna fuck off anyway. It's a beautiful cat though. May, what the fuck? Is it in the shitter? It's in the shitter. Imagine you sitting there at 4 o'clock in the morning going, ah, ah, and then he just goes, you want a toilet roll? Alright, okay, cool, see you later. Ah, you sure you don't want one? No, I don't. I'm trying to go through, you know, my business here. Oh, sorry, mate. Well, here's a toilet roll anyway. Cheers. Fucking brilliant. Just recording this, just a dude standing there like, how's your day, Vane? It's been alright. Cool, sweet. You know, not much? Besides shit myself? No. Fucking brilliant. Or is it in shit or is it in the shower? But either way, just have the shower. Oh, you know, wash your face. Close your eyes, wash your face, you get soap in your eye. And then the motherfucker's just standing right in front of you. Oh, that's freaky. Why is there a wash? Why would? Question for the Americans: why do you put washing machines inside like your restrooms or in like you have a section in your house? I've seen like Paddy Mayo or something called Bounty Hunters, where there's always like a washroom, and next to it is another washroom, but you have 2 tumble dryers and 2 washing machines. And a shelf on top. Why can't you just put it in the kitchen like a normal person? You know, done, done. Not taking it out, sorting it out, pushing it in. You can just done. There you go. Fantastic. Get on with my life, mate. American, you'll fucking make your life harder. Swear down. Oh, it'd be so fucking fun if he's like that in the corner, like, hey. Is he gonna do it again?
Tristan immediately began recording after hearing movement coming from his bathroom. As he flipped on the lights, he was met with a terrifying sight. The bathroom doorknob was aggressively turning as if someone was inside.
Taking the music into it. I'll be going,
His blood ran cold as he soon remembered that he was home alone. He cautiously stepped closer, and before he could get the
technically, he's not home alone. He has a fucking cat there. That cat is a fucking beautiful girl, or man, or thing. I don't know. Whatever you Americans want to fucking do it nowadays. I identify as a toilet bath. I identify as a pineapple. I identify as special. Whoa. No. Can you fucking hear them? Shut the fuck up, seagulls, you bastards. But yeah, don't. He's not home alone because he has a beautiful putty cat. And my cat is over there. I would pick her up, but she's asleep. I'll try and take a photo of her and put it in the video at the end, but yeah.
Chance, the door opened on its own. After panning his camera around inside, it became clear that no one was in the bathroom.
Why is there
this video just became yet another reason why Tristan should highly consider getting the hell out of there. Number 6. After years of dealing with a paranormal presence in her home, a woman named Kathy has almost become numb to the chilling activity around her. But the key word here is almost. Because every once in a while, something happens that makes her blood run cold.
Need to get a better security camera, Jesus Christ. Please tell me the fish come door open, she goes, close enough! Oh shit! That would scare someone.
Dishes, a box suddenly came flying out of the cabinet. This sudden movement made her jump, and
but then people would say, oh, it's visible strings, that's really thin wire that people use for like stage and all that shit. But people say, oh, when she's washing, she could have pulled it and the door could have opened and she balanced it perfectly, it does that. But then if she did do that, how was she running away and the door's not going point exactly? Yeah.
Immediately run away.
See, but it doesn't go.
If
It
we take a
stays
closer
there.
look and slow it down, there doesn't seem to be any logical reason for this box to come flying out.
If a box was-
especially with the amount of force that it did.
I say again, if the box was just balanced, the door wouldn't just go straight out and go. It would just go like that. The thing would fall down gently, and the door would slightly open a bit so it can go out. It wouldn't do out so some buckers just gone like that to the door, would they? Think
So
people.
was this another paranormal encounter, or is there a more
must be.
logical explanation?
Who knows?
Number 7. There's something undeniably unsettling about hospitals.
Oh,
With
tell
so
me
many
about it.
lives lost within their walls, it's easy to imagine a lingering darkness. For a man on TikTok named Daniel, that
I've just got
eerie
chills
energy
all over my
became
body
more
there.
than just a feeling.
Looking at my
While
camera,
working
thinking
in a
they're all
hospital,
fucking-
he had a first-hand encounter with something he still can't explain.
This door keeps on opening and closing.
But it's still open, mate, so I don't know what you're on about.
Like, there's nobody here. I'm not doing the sensor. But it keeps on opening and closing.
But again, they're also sensor things. I used to work in a kitchen and I had to take a door off for one of the, I think it was a new fridge. So you had the walk-in fridge and then you have a standard fridge, basically to get all the other odds and sod bits in. So it's like not as big, so you just quickly put them in there and then that's it. And it would automatically close unless you put a lock thing on it, which where you basically just open it and behind the door or behind some sort of thing you press it and it locks. But it's also, you can't physically push it without pressing a button. Because if you press a button, it's just going to go, it's not going to move. It's going to stand there and you're going to go, I want to go in. It will not move. It really would not. So that's another thing you got to think of, is because these here, right here, are the things that would hold the door straight and it wouldn't move or anything. They're not censored in the sense of opening itself. You still have to push it open, but those you can't really move them unless you lock it or unlock it. So it's 50-50 on this door. Unless you find a person in the corner going, hey, how you doing? Okay, that is something.
And I'm alone. I'm f***ing alone.
While Daniel was alone delivering
Yeah, okay,
medication,
that is kinda fucking
two
weird,
heavy
though.
metal doors began to eerily creak open and shut on their
Yeah,
own.
they are very
He watched them
fucking
do
heavy,
this several
really
times,
heavy.
but with no one around to trigger the sensor, it made
Exactly,
no sense.
sensor. So
And
they
to make
wouldn't
things
open
even
and
more
close, really.
unsettling, this all happened during the graveyard shift, easily making this encounter at least 30% freakier.
I'll put up, if I remember, on down round about here somewhere under the camera, what a graveyard shift is, because even I don't know. It'd be quite interesting to understand what it is. But if I forget, remind me in a comment, say graveyard, and I'll look it up, and I will cut this bit out like here and edit it, blah blah blah, and all that stuff.
Number 8.
Number.
A woman named Rosanna has consistently documented the bone-chilling paranormal activity
Like, I
that's
think
plagued
myself
her
as well, and
apartment
it's like,
for over a
ooh,
year.
ooh.
From flickering lights and doors moving on their own to the occasional low, menacing growl, her experiences are nothing
I used
short
to
of
do a really
unsettling.
low one. I can't do
I've
as
come
much.
across countless videos of hauntings over the years, but hers in particular strike me as being very genuine. At times, the activity in her apartment seems to die down, but as soon as Rosanna starts to feel at ease, the dark force always comes back.
So one thing you got to think about as well, when you're home alone and you hear noises, what could it be? What? Oh, he's going for a piss, mate. Leave him alone, mate. He's trying to go for a fucking whiz, and you're sitting there like, hang on, wait, where's my phone? You're sitting there going like this. Oh, fucking no, man, go for a piss. Let the man go for a piss. He may have no body, but in spirit, literally, he needs a piss. He needs a whiz. So let him go for a whiz. Oh, he's finished. See, he wants to go to the toilet, and you're interrupting him. So let him go. Leave. Yes, just leave him. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. I want to go for shit. Just leave him. Let him go to the loo. Goddamn, he might talk to you afterwards. he's polite enough to put the seat down. At least that most blokes don't do that. I do because I can't be asked to stand up. That's just too much fucking effort. I just go done. But nah, man. No entry. No. Oh, I know one thing I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a brilliant fucking thing right there. One thing I'm gonna do for the next video of spooks, I want to do Japanese ones because they are really fucking mental. There's some good videos out there that I've seen and I'm like, oh, this is before I did YouTube. Before I was just watching videos and I was thinking like, oh, that'd be really good. Someone made a video on that and reacted to it. No, but you got some people that do it and it's their whole channel is just spooky videos. But I just like to do everything. Games, reactions, other bits and bobs. I don't want to be like, oh, let's just do gaming all day, because I was going to game today. I was going to do the dark pictures, but I was just like, I don't want to. I want to write some more things down to say. So I've decided to do this because it's just nice to relax. Well, relax. It depends on what you say relax is, but yeah, this is going to be our relaxed video of watching whatever the hell this thing is trying to go for a shit and a whiz. This is saving on it. Well, I would say saving on electric because you turn it on and off again, so it should.
No. No.
Nani? She's not even fucking turning it. She's going.
Rosanna was cautious as she approached the sound of the tapping. And as she turned to face
That's
the
not a
bathroom,
fucking tap.
she
That's
was
a
met
dude
with
just
the
going, I'm
chilling
trying to
sight
go
of the
for a
toilet seat
toilet,
moving
man. I'm
on
trying to
its
go for a
own.
wheeze. I'm trying to go,
She
wee.
stepped back in fear, only
you're
for the
just
bathroom
stopping
door to
me.
swing shut and begin moving. Rosanna's a lot braver than I am as she then stepped into the bathroom where an ominous growl can be heard. Watching your videos always gives me chills, so I can only imagine how it feels.
It would be so fucking brilliant if they did that. We're doing the videos and all this record and stuff. And then there was one video that you would see. Not, I don't think there's one, but it might be CGI and all that. But we just see handprints all over the walls, just hanging upside down. Like, hi, how you doing? Fucking no. Thank you. I'm good. Fuck you. I'm going out. Fuck that.
Feels for her to actually experience it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from
Follow
your
him.
boy.
He's
As
fucking
always, if
brilliant.
you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Yeah, see what it says? Subscribe. Me and him, because he's good. I just found him as well, so I've not seen any of his videos. Got to watch him. Might do a series on him as well. But yeah, let's get back to what I think. Whoa, it's scary. Oh my god, look at my beautiful beard. I need to shave. Yes, my fucking beard is ginger, but I have brown hair. I know. I'm weird. Whoa. But anyway, this is going to be a series where I do, just ghost videos, unexplained events, what was the one? There was like the Queen, when the Queen died, and they did the live stream and then, or live whatever, and you hear at the background that very faint talking, like stuff like that are live broadcast, and it's just there and you don't know because they can't, but they can edit it on the spot unless they pre-made it, but then that would be disrespectful to the country and all this stuff. But I'm just gonna have to see what comes in the future. But I do I hope you guys do enjoy this series I'm gonna make, and I will do dark pictures as well because I love that game. It's a fucking brilliant game. And also leave a comment if you get this far to what games you want me to see. Yes, I know I've still got to do Outlast. I'm putting it off because I'm shit scared of it. And I've got to download the game again, and I lost my save, so I've got to start it all over again to get to the point. So it's all effort. But I'm doing that. I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's just taking like fucking 3 months or so. But anyway, thank you guys to the bottom of my heart for nearly hitting 60 subscribers. That is not, I know it's not people going, oh my god, I've hit 100 and all this shit, I've hit 200. Just getting 3 subscribers before was amazing, because I didn't think I was even going to pass 10. But I've nearly hit 60 and I want to try and hit 100 if I can at the end of the year. But let's see what would happen at the end of the day. So, have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, relax, sleep well tonight. Let's see you guys. Video. Peace.
Dubstep drops and pixels ignite. Assassins leap where the rooftops meet. Gaming kings can't face defeat. Parkour through the city with silent grace. Chasing history in this digital space. Enemies fall with the flick of the wrist. Controller clicks, it's a gamer's twist. Bruce steps into the stream tonight. Dubstep drops and pixels ignite. Assassins leap where the rooftops meet. Gaming kings can't face defeat. The crowd goes wild as the chat explodes. Skills on display in streaming codes. Pixel by pixel, the saga unfolds.